Hello, lovely people of Web3, crypto, and blockchain. Welcome back to another really exciting episode of Voice of Crypto. We do these daily lives where we decode the Web3, crypto, and blockchain market. And today, yet again, we will be taking a very close look at some of the top cryptocurrencies, how they have performed over the last week, and as well delving into the top news of the day from the Web3 blockchain market. So, without further ado, I would dive right into the crypto market. We'll take a look at the crypto market cap, Bitcoin price action, as well as the top gainers of the day, which we will reveal towards the end of the episode. However, before I start, a quick reminder to anyone who's watching, our viewers, our communities, as you all are familiar, we at Voice of Crypto recently started a 200 US dollar giveaway. Anyone who joins our sessions and comments, and these have to be relevant comments, by the way, anyone who comments on our sessions, asks relevant questions to our guests or me, would stand a chance to win a part of or the entire prize pool of 200 US dollar. So watch out. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comment section, and we would love to take them up and answer them in due time. Thanks once again for anyone who's joining. Another disclaimer: anything that we say on these sessions is not financial advice. None of what we or our guests say on these sessions is financial advice. Always do your own research in the crypto market. It is an extremely volatile space, as you all are familiar. Crypto assets are high risk assets, so always follow your own discretion. Now, without further ado, we would kickstart today's live session. We will take a look at the top cryptocurrencies, how they have performed. Weekends are usually really exciting time for the market, and once again, we are starting another week with not a lot of greens, but thankfully not a lot of losses as well. The global crypto market cap stood firm above the 1.4 trillion US dollar mark, while it noted a minor decrease of 0.61% over the last day. Trade volume sort of remained constant with about noting a 26% increase. This does say a lot about how people move in the crypto market, how investors and traders move. Despite the minor losses, I'm sure a lot of positions were open, a lot of people entered into trade, and this is what led to the 26% increase. A look at Bitcoin, however, suggests a little bit of pain for short term investors, with Bitcoin falling by 0.84% on the daily chart. BTC, however, is still up by almost 5% on the weekly. Over the weekend, BTC managed to cross over the 37K US dollar mark, which has acted as a key support resistance level. A look at Ethereum suggests that ETH price has been stable, relatively stable as compared to the top alts. ETH has managed to be above the 2K mark, and this 2000 US dollar mark is a key price point in Ethereum's trajectory. Ethereum has sort of maintained itself above this 2K mark, which is great for investors at the moment. However, more upside would be needed in the short term from Ethereum for sure. A look at BNB suggests that not a lot of action in the BNB for BNB price. BNB is down by over 2% on the weekly chart. Not a lot of movement on the daily or hourly chart. Likewise for XRP, not a lot of movement. Same goes for Solana. My bad, Solana, in fact, is not in a great position at the moment. While Solana is up by almost 30% on the weekly, it noted a 6% downfall in the last one day or so. We are well aware that Solana is one of the top gainers of last month, has been gaining in terms of price pretty impressively. But now Solana has the possibly oversaturated markets or overheated markets that Solana was in is now sort of taking a U-turn, and Solana noted a 6% decrease in the last one day. Cardano following its Cardano sort of following Solana's lead with over 2% losses. Same goes for Doge and Tron. Both of them are noting not heavy but 3% losses on the daily chart. On the hourly chart, not a lot of movement for quite a few cryptocurrencies. All in all, owing to the Bitcoin U-turn from the 37,000 US dollar mark, it seems like as BTC moved away from this upper higher resistance level and it moved down to the 36,700 mark, altcoins were quick to catch on its lead and lost way more than Bitcoin. Solana over 6%, Cardano over 2%, Doge, Tron over 3%. Same goes for Chainlink. Chainlink, again, one of the top performers of last month. And up until now as well, Chainlink has performed pretty well. What happens in the market is something that not a lot of people can predict, and we're not going to aim that as well. But most of the altcoins at the moment, barring of course Polygon Matic, and we will be closely taking a look at Polygon price action by the end of our section. But before that, a quick look at most of the altcoins suggests that they are experiencing some sort of a pain, some sort of a loss. So, hyper short term traders might not be in a lot of profit. That said, we will be right back to our price action really soon. But before that, a quick look at the top cryptocurrencies. And right about now, I would quickly give the disclaimer: do your own research, never trust any analysis in the market, always be very, very wary of where you invest. This is a hyper volatile market, so always do your own research, and none of what we say is financial advice. That said, some of the top news from the day came, in fact, from the NFT market, where Disney went NFT once again in partnership with NBA Top Shot, which has been made by Dapper Labs. So this Dapper Labs Disney partnership will see another set of NFTs. How the NFTs will perform when they're set to launch. More on that on voiceofcrypto.online. So go check out our website for more. That said, Circle is set to enable cross chain USDC transfers with Cosmos's Nobel later this month. Another key development happening for both Circle as well as Cosmos, and this is another key partnership between two top Web3 firms. So, a lot happening in the coming month for sure. That said, the US CPI unexpectedly flat in October. This also led to the BTC, the non-volatile BTC price action that we saw yesterday and today. It was largely due to CPI numbers not making a lot of move. Moving on, Grok, the recent competitor of ChatGPT, which was recently launched by Elon Musk, in fact, dumped by almost 50% um, as links failed to project halts that the AI inspired token rally was expecting. Not a lot of gains there. In fact, Grok noted this massive 50% dump. How it will perform, whether the Elon Musk hype will continue, again, is something that we are yet to see. That said, in terms of geographies, Australia has updated its capital gains tax guidance to include wrapped tokens and DeFi tokens. So, another important move happening in this particular geography. And this, my friends, is all from the news section today. And we will jump right into our price action. We will take a look at, once more, we'll take a look at the top gainers of the day and a close look at Polygon's Matic. Firstly, however, the top coins of the day: BitGet's BitGet token, which is BGB, sort of noted a massive 12% uptick. Whether this sustains or whether it'll give away in a rather non-volatile market is something that remains to be seen. Frax shares token also noted an over 10% gain, followed by MakerDAO, which made it to the third position in terms of gains. Right after that comes Immutable's IMX token and Polygon's Matic. We will, of course, take a closer look at Matic, but a quick look at some of the other gainers shows us that quite a few DeFi tokens made it to the list of top gainers, including Pancake Swap's Cake token, Rwave's AR token, and Multiverse X's EGLD token. A quick look at Polygon Matic, because Matic's almost 30% gains are pretty impressive. In fact, we will now be taking a look at how much the price has increased in the last 1 month. And for anyone who watches my show regularly knows that I love to zoom out and look at the bigger picture. And the bigger picture in terms of price for Matic is in fact pretty impressive. We can see Matic sort of rising from the zero point 0.5 level right up to the 0.94 level. And these are key levels that Matic had to achieve before it could rally any further. But on zooming out even further, we notice that these aren't gains. In fact, this is a recovery that Matic has made from the uh, all-time lows, all-time yearly lows that it had undergone. We can clearly see that the zero point 0.5 mark was a yearly low for Matic. It had dropped from the 1.4 US dollar level early this year. In February, it had reached the 1.5 level. Now, however, in the last 2 3 quarters, Matic fell right from the 1.4 mark down to the zero point 0.5 US dollar mark and lost quite a bit of price. However, in fact, if we look at Matic on a year basis, Matic is still down by 0.1%. Once Matic has crossed over the $1 mark, the 1 US dollar mark, I am sure there will be more momentum for Matic in the market. An all-time chart for Matic suggests that the larger picture isn't as bad. However, Matic still has a long, long way to go from its all-time high price, which is above. A little bit above 2.75 US dollar. For now, a key range for Matic to cross would be the 1 US dollar mark. However, we can already see that the zero point 0.8 US dollar mark has acted like a key support level for Matic. As long as Matic is able to maintain above this key price level, there can be a bit of positive momentum in the market for Matic traders and investors. But then again, none of this is financial advice. Do your own research. This is us delving deep into the price action of one of the top gainers of the day. And that, my friends, is all in today's episode of Voice of Crypto, where we decode the crypto, Web3, and blockchain market. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Big shout out to our Web3 community on Binance. Make sure to head over to the link posted in the comment section, in the live comment section, and go ahead visit our Voice of Crypto announcement channel on Telegram, where we'll be posting more updates about the giveaway that is set to happen. So make sure that you check out our Telegram channel for quick updates, news updates, price updates, as well as some quick money making, which you can do via our reward pool. Once again, I'd like to mention that we have a 200 US dollar weekly price pool for our commentators. So anyone who comments or leaves a relevant comment or question in our comment section stands a chance to gain from this prize pool that we have. So go ahead, join the Telegram channel, and keep waiting for your prize. I will see you tomorrow right here in all of these same places. Thanks again for joining.